Bulldog batting order a little different today. James Etheridge is pitching. He's batting third. Jeremy Beasley is playing first base, and he's batting cleanup. And now here comes the 3-1 to DR. He looks all the way. The pitch drops low, and it's ball 4. So that'll bring up Etheridge. Who is the catcher for McIntosh County Academy? There's a liner over the glove of the second baseman into right center field. DR Meadows around second base, coming to third, and he is being waved by Brian Fitzgerald. Here he comes to the dish. The throw is just arriving to the cutoff man as James Etheridge winds up on third base with a Bulldog triple. So the Bulldogs take the 1-0 lead. Etheridge with the run batted in, his 5th of the season. Got a runner for James Etheridge at third base. And Beasley trying to drive him in. 0-1 pitch. Swings at a curveball, hits it right side of the infield. That'll do it. In fact, it makes it into the right field grass, and that'll be a base hit for Beasley. And an RBI. The Bulldogs stake to an early 2-0 lead. Beasley with his 4th run batted in of the season and his 8th base hit. And welcome back to the Bulldogs at McIntosh County Academy. The Bulldog pitching staff coming into this game with a 3.79 earned run average, and teams are hitting .245 against the Bulldogs. In 48 innings, they've allowed 48 hits on the button, 26 runs. They struck out 64 and walked 25. And, of course, today's starting senior Bulldog pitcher is James Etheridge, a 3.77 earned run average. A 1-2 record this season, but teams are hitting just .170 against him. In 13 innings, he's allowed just 8 hits, 7 earned runs, has struck out 19, and walked 9. Last pitched in relief against Bryan County and was almost untouchable. Gave up a single. Right-handed pitcher, first pitch, keeps it low in the zone below the belt, and a called strike 1 on the pitcher, Brian Mixon. Second pitch is hit hard into center field. Chris Mobley comes in and catches the ball, 1 down. Straight line drive shot, but right at Mobley. Just had to come in several steps to make the play. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on Mitchell. Hunter Bond, the DH, up next. There's a roller over to Jeremy Beasley. The first baseman scoops it up and runs to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. There's Jeremy Beasley, and of course the catcher, Stephen Garrett. Breaking ball called, strike 3. James with a K and a 3 up and 3 down. Good inning for the Bulldogs to start off here on the road at McIntosh County Academy. They lead 4-0 as we take a break. You're listening to the Bulldogs on Y101. Down to the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Awaits the pitch. Here it is. Swings at a curveball, hits it near the shortstop, and it goes into left field for a base hit. So Brady with his 7th base hit of the season. 1 for 2 in the ball game. He has a triple, 3 doubles, 4 runs batted in, and leads the team in runs scored with 8. Runner at first. Etheridge comes set. Here's the pitch. There's another chance for DR Meadows. Scoops it up, throws to second. Out there. No play at first base. No chance to turn a double play on the slow roller to the third baseman. So they get the lead runner. And that was a great game. Pitchers matchup between Jeremy Beasley and Sid Royal. He's going to Georgia Southern. There's a bunt. Etheridge picks it up, looks at second, fires to first, gets the out. Beasley with the ball, looking back at second to see if he has a play. He's running all the way to the second base bag with the baseball, and now we'll throw it to James Etheridge. 2 down. But you got to feel the Bulldogs with their pitching. It's always going to be strong. Etheridge, Beasley, and Salter so far as the starters, along with Hogan White in a non-region game. Swing and a miss and a good breaking ball, strike 3. And yes, James Etheridge does finish the bottom of the second with a strikeout, just like he did in the bottom of the first inning. 1 base hit perhaps on that slow roller, but otherwise a clean slate so far for Etheridge. It could even be scored an error. We'll see. 4-0 Bulldogs as we head to the 3rd inning and take a break. You're listening to Dog Baseball on Y101. Brings up Ben Brantley, struck out his first time to the plate. Now 2 for 12 on the season. Waiting for this guy to get the bat going because of the year he had last year. 357 last season with 2 doubles, 11 runs batted in. Bulldogs leading 4-0, top of the 3rd. Hits this ball hard into left field. This ball is carrying all the way to the fence, and it's going to bounce off the fence. Christian Moore coming to 3rd, gets the green light, takes a wide turn, comes to the dish and scores. Ben Brantley jumping on the first pitch and crushing it. He's known for being a good backside hitter, but that time he took it right into left field. Bulldogs lead 5-zip. And welcome back to Bulldog Baseball. Bottom half of the third inning for the Dogs, and senior pitcher James Etheridge facing Grayson Hewlett for the first time, and the first pitch is fouled back into the fence behind home plate. No balls, one strike. He's the third baseman and a right-handed hitter. He'll be followed by Jacob Womack. Then back to the top of the order to Brian Mixon. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball and a good one. No balls, two strikes. James with a 3-up and 3-down first, including a strikeout to end it. There's a called strike three. It's the first time he started off a frame with a strikeout. His two strikeouts prior have been to end the first and second. Stretched by Etheridge with 2 down. 2-1 pitch. Hit up in the air, foul right side, out of play. McIntosh County Academy has not hit many foul balls left side, if any. All the foul ball swings have been to the right side by the right-handed hitters. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Etheridge has ended the first and second innings with strikeouts. So perhaps he'll try to do that again as Stephen Garrett gets a couple of baseballs thrown in from the McIntosh County Academy dugout, third base side. Etheridge has a new ball. Working from the stretch with a runner at first. Stephen Garrett peers into the dugout, gets the pitch call, and James has it. He's ready. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He's done it again. This time he strikes out 3 in an inning in which there was an error, and he ends the third inning like he did the first and second with a strikeout, and he now has 5 Ks in the ball game. Bulldogs leading 5-0, headed to the fourth as we break. You're listening to the Bulldogs on Y101. 2-0 pitch. There's a liner. It's into right field and a base hit for Hunter Brady, and he has a multi-hit game. Told you his bat's coming to life. 2 for 2 in this ball game. Also a football player, a lineman. Ball's hit up sky high into the air to left field. The left fielder Hewlett got a late jump. He's running, and the ball's going to drop in for a base hit for D.R. Meadows. Shortstop giving chase as well. That's D.R.'s first varsity hit. And, of course, earlier this season, he had a bunch of hits at a B-team game at Jeff Davis, a game in which he went 5 for 6 with a couple of doubles. Hit the ball real hard last time, but into a double play. He lined out to the shortstop, who doubled up Jeremy Beasley at first. First pitch, bouncing away, runner breaking in from third base, and scoring as the ball gets away. Jeremy Beasley's in motion, headed to third base, and sliding in safely, now getting up quickly. And the Bulldogs have scored 8. Right now the Bulldogs are trying to take care of business and run rule somebody for the first time this season. They're leading 8-0, top of the fourth. Jeremy Beasley at third, and Bailey Salter, right-handed hitter, will swing at the first pitch and hit it right by the shortstop and third base positions into left field for a base hit. Hits it hard again. This time he picks up an RBI, and the Bulldogs have scored 9. The middle school Bullpups played yesterday. Dalton McBride hit a 3-run home run. If you want to see it, it's on tombsnow.com and YouTube. Ball's poked up in the air behind the second baseman. Right fielder coming in. It's a base hit and a run scored by Bailey Salter. RBI for Christian Moore. So the Bulldogs have their 10, and Brandon Johnson will get his second varsity plate appearance. First time up, he walked. So the Bulldog hitters will have to be patient on that curve. Just got to wait a second. Here's the pitch. Logan does, swings and hits it into center field for a base hit. And that score is Christian Moore, and the Bulldogs have 11. So Logan McGowan with his first varsity hit in regular season competition. Anthony, a right-handed hitter. Here's the pitch, same thing, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. James has ended each inning with a strikeout. Here's a pitch, swing and a miss. He's done it again. Records his 6th strikeout of the game. And McIntosh County Academy scores an unearned run to cut the Bulldog lead to 11. It's 12-1 as we go to the 5th, which could be the final inning of this game, depending upon what happens. Bulldogs need to win by 10 to win in 5. We'll take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. Between the pitchers mounded third. And a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He scored that an error. Etheridge did not allow a hit. Bulldogs made several other errors. 1-2 pitch, breaking ball, called strike 3. Good pitch from Bailey Salter. Mixon at the plate. Fly ball to center and a strikeout against James Etheridge. 1-0 pitch. Curveball's hit up high in the air, but into shallow left field, and the left fielder not sure where it was, but he's able to make the catch for out number 3, and that is your ball game. Put the glove up, you might catch it. That's what happened. Bulldogs win 16-1 on the road in Darien. We'll come back and wrap up our ball game on Y101.